Hello everyone, I am back. I have upgraded. I don't know if you can see, but I have a new camera and I have a mic and I feel awesome. I am here today because I'm gonna be doing a TBR jar video. So it's February? Yeah, it's Valentine's Day month, baby. So let's get the TBR going. But before that, God, I love Red Bull. Let's get this video started. Okay, let's pull our first. I'm probably gonna take 6 prompts. And how this works is, I will get all these books, but I don't have to read all of them. Like, the goal is to read all of them, but it gives me more of like something to pick off of instead of like having, because almost my entire bookshelf is of books that I haven't read. So yeah, this is just so I have less to choose from when I don't know what to pick. Oh, the longest book on my physical TBR. I've had some of these books since 2022. Okay, let's see. I do honestly think, by a whole coinkydink, that one of the books that I've had the longest on my physical TBR is The Score. Because this is the 3rd book, right? I think so. Yeah, okay, it is. So this is the 3rd book. I read The Deal back in 2022. I read The Mistake in January of this year. So I think it's only fair that we go for the next one, because I did order them all at the same time. And The Deal was the 2nd book I ever read since I got back into reading in 2022. The first book I read was Bitch Read, and then I ordered this entire series because Book Talk influenced me. So this is the first one. Okay, next prompt. Ugly cover. I don't know why I'm holding it up. It's like you can see it. You can't really see it. Ugly cover. Do I have a book with an ugly cover? I don't really have a lot of ugly covers. My 26 books I would like to read in 2026 is there, while the rest of my bookshelf's over there. So if I'm looking over there, I'm looking at those books first. I think I've decided on a book that I think has the ugliest cover on my bookshelf. I'm like not sure, but I'm gonna go with this one. Birthday Girl. I don't really know what this is about. I thought it was like her dating her ex's dad. I could be so wrong. And her boyfriend's father. Okay, it's not even exes. It's boyfriends. It's current. Oh. Okay. I've never read anything like this, so I'm gonna put this on my TBR and we'll see how that. If I even pick it up, because I'm scared. Okay, next book. A whole ass series? Oh no. Does it have to be the whole series, or does it have to be the rest of a series? Because I could like cheap this and like do the last 2 books of the off-campus series. How are we gonna let this go down? Am I gonna do... Is it cheap of me to pick the last 2 books? I mean, it's not a whole series though. I don't think that's cheating, I think. So I think I'm gonna have to go with an actual whole series. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see what I have. Okay, I think I've decided. I'm gonna go with the Caraval series. I've had these for a while, and I know people really like them, but I can't promise I'm gonna get to all of these though. Especially if I want to try and read something else too. This is nuts. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on the TBR. Yeah, I think I need a little bit of fantasy, you know? So let's go with it. I've taken 3 prompts and I have 5 books. I'm nervous. Okay. Next prompt. I'm gonna pull 3 more of these, by the way. Debut novel. Oh, I'm gonna get my laptop out. Let's see. Debut novel. I think I have the best one. Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I think I'm gonna go with this because it's on my 26 books I would like to read in 2026, so I would get 1 book off of that, and I've been wanting to read it anyway, and it's a debut novel. It fits the prompt. So I'm gonna go with this. Next prompt, I'm gonna do, I think there's 2 more at least. Let's go with this one. Hardcover. Okay. I don't have a lot of hardcovers. I just realized. I could do... I'm gonna go over there again. I'll be back. Okay, I have 2 ideas. So, I have these 2. They're not the same vibe at all. But they're hardcover. One of them is a romance. And a part of me feels like I need a little more romance. Because we have a whole fantasy series. We have a start of a new fantasy series. And then I have 2 romance books. But Matthew Perry. But I also know that I've had this on my shelf for also a very long time. This one's a new addition to my shelf. This one's been here. Should I try and like... I know a lot of people love this book too. I think I'm going with Better Than the Movies. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. I'm going with Better Than the Movies. Okay, probably last prompt. So here we go. Let's go with this one. A book with a name in the title. A book with a name in the title. I truly don't have a lot of them, apparently. So I'm gonna go with The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I read Daisy Jones and the Six, and I absolutely adore that book. But yeah, I'm gonna go with 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, because I know a lot of people love this book too. And also, don't really know what this is about. In my head, this is just the Marilyn Monroe stuff. But I could be so wrong. I don't like going into books knowing anything about them mostly, so... Like, the things that I know about the books is what people tell me on TikTok. And that's not a lot that they need to tell me until I buy them. As proven. Hear me out. Crazy idea. We do 1 more. I know we have a lot of books here. But I think we should do 1 more. Let's do 1 more. Just because I love doing this a lot. Okay. New to you author. Okay, almost everyone on this shelf. Awesome. That's... I don't know if I should do another fantasy one, just because we have a lot of fantasy, and I feel like I can do romance a lot easier. I don't think we have enough hockey romance in this TBR. So I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna pick a book that's right over there, and I'll be back. Okay, I am back. I'm gonna pick Collide. Also a book from my Also a book from my 26 books I would like to read in 2026. Also a book I've had on my bookshelf for a really long time. Teehee. But yeah, I want to read this. Because I also own the next 2 books in the series. They're up there. And I want the 4th, because it looks awesome. I really need to stop buying books. I'm not gonna, but I need to. But I'm not gonna. Collecting books, like buying books, collecting them, looking at them, different hobby than reading. And sadly, for me, reading the books is way slower than buying the books. Because I have dyslexia and I just get easily distracted a lot. So, yeah. But here we go. That's the books. Let's see if I can hold them up for you all. Somehow the hardcover ended up on top. Here is, oh wow, it's heavy. Here's the TBR for February. Is this maybe not doable for me? Probably not. Am I hoping that I will get to at least a couple of these? Yes, I am. So yeah, this is February's TBR. I hope you have a great February. I hope your Valentine is good, even if you don't have a partner to celebrate it with. Treat yourself. If you have read any of these books, say something in the comments that I won't understand until I read the books. Please clarify what book it is too, because if I'm intrigued by the comment, the likelihood of me reading the book ups. So, yeah. And if you don't want to tell me what book it is you're commenting for, you don't have to. If you want it to be a mystery. But I can't promise I'll get to that book specifically, because there's 9 of them. And that's scary. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back with another video, especially now when I have my new camera. I'm so excited. Hopefully videos will be filmed, you know? So maybe a reading log. I do have some fun ideas for some reading videos. But yeah, that's for another time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great February. Bye bye!